Hello,
I'm Thabang.
and I'm Mischke, and welcome to Spilling the Tea podcast.
Yes, welcome back, guys. It's been a while.
Yes, a little bit of unplanned vacation.
Oh, yes.
Well, vacation for you, not for us, but
Yeah, it was much needed. Yeah, are you feeling better? Yeah.
well, I'm not sick anymore, so that's great. I'm not sick in bed anymore, so that's great.
See, the joys of winter. That's why.
Right?
Yeah, winter needs
Work,
to
stress on top of it all.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
It's been
yes.
much,
and
much
we
fun.
had our event.
Yes.
That was so good.
Wow.
And it was so good to be reminded that looking at everything in the world, everything in your life, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it's so much better when you know who God is. Then you know who you are. And then dealing with the worldly things or our purpose or identity or anything that the world throws at you,
Yeah.
it's so much easier.
No, absolutely. And a shout out again to our amazing friend Jess and Liz. It was awesome, just being with everyone. And which is why it actually encouraged us to talk about today's topic, online dating.
Yes, we did start the last
Yes.
episode. We shared a little bit of our experience, but today we want to go into the practical side of it. So, what is red flags to look out for? What is green flags? And just the overall look, how can you prepare yourself or look for things when you go dating? Not even just online dating, dating in general.
In general,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now, when you go online, as we like looking at definitions first in order to have a clearer understanding.
I don't have a Hebrew word today though.
It's fine. Yeah. If
Next
you know
time,
a
next
Hebrew word for online dating, please educate us. Write in the comments, yes?
Yes.
So green flags indicate a healthy, positive sign, while like a red flag basically signals potential problems or unhealthy relationship patterns. So this is what we are going to look out for. Green flags include things like a well filled out profile, respectful communication and willingness to meet in person. So you see, we're building this up. Red flags include overly edited photos. One of those. Negativity in the bio, and a reluctance to move conversations offline. So that's like the intro or the definition of what we're going to dig deeper
into. Yeah. I think most of it, like, if you want to give one word to it, while you were reading it, I'm like, authenticity.
Yes,
Like,
keeping it real.
Is it real? Is it authentic?
Yeah. And remember when we had Brendan on, he also mentioned how, sometimes people really do fake their lives online.
Oh, yes. It's like people will say, oh, you have such an amazing vacation or, such amazing life. I'm like, that's a highlight reel.
It's just a highlight, guys.
And then most of the time, they're like, I thought you were like at the beach. I'm in my office working.
Yes.
This photo was taken 2 months ago.
Correct.
So,
yeah.
not that we're saying we're not real on it. It's just, it's a highlight reel.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see the negative side the whole time, even though I think it's important to share it as well, to keep it authentic and real, and help other people also feel like they're not alone, in it. But it's a highlight reel. So.
Yeah. So let's dig into the green flags, right?
Tell us.
The positive signs.
Yes.
Huh? So imagine this is you're online and you're like, okay, I'm on this specific platform. Let me go check out the dudes. Or if you're a guy and you're tuning in, you're going to check out the girlies.
The girls.
So the first one is thoughtful and engaging conversation. So a good match will ask questions, show genuine interest in getting to know you.
Yes.
And respond thoughtfully to your messages. They won't just ask or they won't just talk about themselves or offer generic responses. Again, going back to being authentic, keeping it real. What kind of questions are you asking?
Yeah, a relationship is double-sided.
It is.
It's not just from one side.
No, not at all. And then the next one is clear photos and profile information. Guys, remember when I told you that I do judge the photos? Please, So photos should be clear. They must be recent. Don't put your picture from when you were like
because
back in
people
the day.
do that. Then it's like, oh, I'm 30 and the photo is, 30. But then you meet the person. And then...
Yeah. Because you need to manage the expectation, Like, guys, keep it real.
Yeah, I think this then goes over to a red flag also. I think if you, like with photos, if you are not sure about the photo you are choosing, putting out there, or photos, ask your friends.
Exactly. Again, you must be in community in order to just, keep it real there. And then you should show the person's face. Some people just put on parts of their body. Or like a shoulder.
They have a hat and glasses on.
Yeah.
Like sunglasses, so you can't see the face.
No. So also, not just body shots or heavily filtered images. And then a filled out profile with details about their interests, values, and what they're looking for is a very positive sign.
If it's real. Sorry. I'm already at the red flags.
I think you have a lot of, you need to let go.
I've got trauma with this one.
Yeah, guys, because, we are going to try put this into real life practice because I did tell Mischke that I'm going to try again, this online thing. So I'm doing this for us, okay? And then the other one is willingness to meet offline. So I guess, we're now developing, you've asked the right questions. You're getting to like each other. Then we're reaching a point where we're like, okay, fine, let's go meet.
I think I heard something in the lines of give it 2 weeks. So it's like, okay, you have a match and then having a convo online.
You like each other.
At least 2 weeks. Try and not push it for too long before actually having that first coffee.
Yeah. That's a good point. Mental note.
I'll remind you.
So a healthy connection should eventually move beyond the app. If someone is consistently avoiding or delaying meeting in person, it should be a red flag.
Yes.
Why? Why
Agree.
are you hiding? Yeah. And then the next one, respectful communication. Pay attention to how they communicate. Do they respect your boundaries? Are they polite and respectful in their messages? So you're still gauging. Remember, it's fact finding. Can I build something with this person?
Yeah.
Do we have similar interests? So very, very cool. And then positivity and authenticity, which is what we've been mentioning now. A good profile will show a positive attitude and genuine personality. Look for someone who is authentic and not overly focused on superficial things. We've been talking about that. So the next one is reciprocity and consistency. A good match.
What a word.
Yes.
Wait.
You must reciprocate, A good match will be equally invested in the conversation and relationship. You shouldn't feel like you're always initiating or chasing after them. Yeah,
okay. So this is a sensitive subject, right? In terms of you shouldn't be chasing and whatever. That goes back to why God created us as man and as women. And the man is the hunter. So men hunt.
You are given cues, here's a cue.
Do it. Okay, but with that again, the lady, we don't say go out and hunt, but put yourself out there. Show that you are available.
So I think, with the highlighted, green flags, I think these are easily adaptable. We can put this into practice. I will personally be doing this myself. Putting it out there.
Is this an experiment?
Yes, it's a spilling the tea experiment.
I mean, and imagine, guys, she meets a husband.
Yeah. Don't need, but
I mean,
yeah.
Never say never.
So now we're gonna dig into the red flags.
Let's go.
Ish, you
Let's
know,
do
the last episode we did mention some of the red flags.
Yeah.
But the first one, negative or demanding bio. A profile filled with negativity, complaints, or demands can be a sign of a challenging personality.
I'm thinking now, like, if you put certain things in your bio, like I'm thinking of myself now.
Yeah.
Is it seen as like being bossy or whatever? You're like, I only want to speak to Christian guys.
No, it's a preference. That's not. It's not.
But
negative
someone
or
else
demanding.
can take it up as being bossy or as a negative thing.
You know what I've learned? It's all in the how you put it. See, that's why we will
How
help
else
each
can
other.
you put it that I want a Christian guy?
No, you just say you just value a guy with similar values, that are Christian values. That's it. If you don't have Christian values, then why are we communicating? You know what I mean?
Because they try, Tabi. They do try. They try their luck.
Guys, I need to pray for my sister. My sister, Mischke. Yeah. We need to pray over this hurt. Eh? It's all in the past. Huh?
It's not just me.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Anyway.
But yeah, they I think, that's why we're going to help each other. Well, you're going to help me, and just vet how it's put down and everything.
Yeah.
So overly edited or generic photos. Be wary of profiles with only heavily edited or filtered photos, or those that only feature body shots. So we've spoken about that.
I think just okay, guys, like your angles. And choose the place where you take a photo. I don't want to see a photo in the bathroom. Like,
I am tired of those bathroom photo shots.
And then I want to say something like to the ladies. Because I see girls do this and it irritates me so much. Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are beautiful, okay? You do not need the camera filters that makes your lips look like this.
Oh, it's so
or gives
true.
you like this big eyes or something. Post a photo that looks like you.
Exactly.
You are beautiful. So stop using those filters. You really don't need it. Thank you. Dankie dis al.
No, but it's just like makeup, it has to be done tastefully. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to look like yourself.
Exactly.
It shouldn't change you.
It should just enhance your features,
Exactly.
not completely transform you,
Exactly.
And then the next one is lack of effort in communication. If someone isn't asking questions, showing genuine interest, or putting effort into the conversation, it may indicate a lack of investment.
Well, I mean,
yeah, it is what it is.
If I have been told, if a guy wants to get to know you, he will do the effort.
He will make that effort.
Yeah, if he's interested, he will do the effort, and vice versa. Like,
so like that also reminds me, when I was in high school, I used to take the bus, right? And I used to go to an all girls school. So there was this guy. He was older than me. He used to give me balloons and like little gifts to give to his girlfriend who was older than me.
okay.
And I was just like, oh my goodness, here's a high school boy. I know like when you're still young, it's like puppy love, infatuation. But like the gestures, oh my goodness, he would have a note and be like, Thabang, please don't read the notes, just promise me, And then like when he used to buy her chocolate, he would give me an extra chocolate as well because
Or just to say thank
I
you.
was like, oh my goodness,
cute.
guys. That kind of effort. I was like, you know what? One day when I'm loved, I need this kind of love.
Oh, are you getting teary?
No, not at all. I'm just squinting, because I can't see.
I was like, oh, okay.
No.
Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
And then the next one is love bombing or pushing boundaries. Ooh. Yeah, this one is quite something. So be cautious of someone who showers you with attention early on or tries to pressure you into things you're not comfortable with.
And you will get that feeling, right? Because it's like in the beginning of the relationship, it's like this honeymoon phase and
Yeah.
everything, but you will know. You will know when, listen, this is too much too soon.
Yeah, too much too soon.
Yeah, and trust your gut feeling with regards to that.
Like, for instance, a classic example is, I mean, you've been speaking to this person for 2 weeks, and then he starts saying that he loves you. You're like, love? But we've only known each other for 2 weeks. You can't be loving me now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that feeling, the gut feeling.
Yeah. I think,
guide you.
again, with that, like, I'm thinking of people that gets engaged in after 3 months.
Eish,
Like
yeah.
that, it can happen really quickly.
It can,
right?
yeah.
But again, your gut feeling, it will tell you when
Yeah.
it's too soon.
Yeah, that's why you need to also, again, on your one-on-one with God, you know, when you're praying for discernment, you're just like, Lord, is this guy for real?
Yeah.
Because he's a bit much, eh? Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, so you must just, gauge into that. And again, if you're doing this in community, you know, your people will tell you, like, we like this guy, but we think he's moving too fast, you know?
And listen to those red flags. I mean, we all know the rose-colored glasses that we have on, right? And it's like, oh, no, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Or I don't see that. Yeah, obviously you're not going to see it because
Yeah.
you're in love.
Yeah, true.
But if you know the people that you have around you that you can trust, and if you don't, get those people that you can trust their opinion, and if they come to you, you know it's really out of a place of love and care for you.
And guys, again, disclaimer, you know, we are putting ourselves out here to say, if you feel like you don't have that kind of relationship with people, reach out. We are here for you. Like, genuinely, we're being for real. So if you are experiencing, you know, or if you are about to go on this online dating journey and you also need some support, reach out. We can literally just, you know, go through this with you, you know, go through the green, red flags. We can walk the journey with you, you know, how your basic journey is going, you know. So we'd love to be part of that.
Doing check-ins or whatever.
Exactly, because we're
Yeah.
trying to build community here,
Yeah.
you know. And then another one is control issues or disrespect. Any signs of controlling behavior, lack of respect, or dismissiveness of your feelings should be taken seriously.
No, that like takes hand also with, I want to say, narcissistic behavior, and sometimes you don't notice it immediately. But again, going back to having friends that you can have these discussions,
Yeah.
and them being a soundboard for you. Yeah, I've had a guy, we literally just met. And in the first week, he was like, I need to tell him when I get home, when I leave, if I go out, with who I'm going out with. And I'm like,
Excuse
it's my
me.
friends. And it's like, but what friends is this? And why are you going out with them? I'm like, I know these people for years.
Yeah.
I know you a week.
Exactly.
And then it actually went further where I was close to my house. So I was like, okay, I'm home. Thanks. Have a great day. And I got a message back from him to say, why did you lie to me? I'm like, what do you mean? And he said, I know you're not home. Yeah.
Excuse me.
So, and that was in the first week. That was what it started. And second week. And then after I was like, okay, guys, like this is not going to work. He's like, no, but what did he do wrong?
Stalker vibes.
Yeah. So
No.
that is not healthy.
It is not. It is
That
not.
that is not like, oh, cute, he cares. No, that's something else.
And you could feel it, eh?
Yeah, no, that was weird.
No, your spirit will
Yeah.
tell you like, and then why? Sure. Then the other one is inconsistent information. If their profile information or photos don't align with what they tell you in conversation, it is a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I'm just basing this off my sister's latest experience. So yeah, this fact is quite true. So this guy lied about something. He actually claimed that he could cook very well, blah, blah, blah. And he took other people's pictures from the website. Yeah. From different websites. So my sister would be like, well, interesting. You cook very well. And then because we were doing this in a community setup, we were noticing that the kitchen looked different all the time. Like, you must be living in a very big house where you have different kitchens then, you know? So, you know what also happened? We took a screen grab of those photos, and on Google, you can actually search, you know, using a picture. And we were able to get the source of where those images were basically taken from. And we were like, but why? It was so unnecessary. There was no need to lie about something so silly, like cooking.
And then you wonder why you're still single.
Exactly. So if you can lie about knowing how to cook and you can't, then what else are you hiding?
Yeah, with little white lies. It's not okay. It's not.
Yeah. So those are the red and green flags.
Right?
Yeah, I think, I'm going to put this into practice.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this to happen. So if you have any other red or green flags, please share them with us. It will be interesting to learn from one another and one another's experiences and so on. And we're going to have an interview also with someone coming up with her online dating experience. So please keep on watching, as well as we ask some of you guys to share your online dating experiences later on. So that will also be another episode coming up. So just to wrap it up, here is 5 top tips for online dating as a Christian. So this is things that look out for, whatever, but this is how to prepare yourself. How do you mentally go into this space? And this is not just online dating, it's dating in general.
Dating. Yeah.
So the first one is know your intention before you log in or before you go out, right? Know your intention beforehand. So are you looking for fun, validation, or a potential spouse? And be honest with yourself and others. So research says that clarity or purpose is the number one protection of your heart.
So true. Yeah. So true.
Because if you're going out there and it's because you are lonely, it's not the right intention.
No. Sort yourself out, you know, sort out that loneliness feeling
beforehand, because it's not going to fix it.
Yeah. And a disclaimer as well, I think it's, you know, some people on their profiles are very explicit. They'll say, listen, I'm in this to find a spouse, period, you know.
Yeah.
So you know that when you are going to interact with that person, this person wants to take it to the next level, you know, which is marriage.
Yeah.
So
that's good, yeah. So the second one, don't compromise your boundaries or your values. That's a big conversation, especially in the Christian dating world. So it's easy to lower your standards when you feel discouraged, but godly relationships require godly boundaries. So there's a study group that found that Christians who maintain spiritual convictions in dating reported healthier long-term outcomes.
Very good.
So with regards to boundaries, this will be a topic that we'll be touching on very soon. So keep your eyes out. And then discernment over distraction. Just because someone says they're Christian doesn't mean they're aligned with your calling. So pray before responding, not just after matching. So the fruit matters more than the bio. So yes, you see the bio, you start the conversation, but then what is that conversation, consist of?
Yeah.
4, take your time. There's no rush and no pressure. Chemistry is great, but character takes time to see. And isn't that so true? Like, you try to impress one another in the beginning with all these things. And it's only being in conversation, learning from one another. What's the word? Yeah. Going for coffees.
Yeah.
Right?
Fact finding.
Yeah. That is when you see the true nature of a person. Like for me, it's always how, I know it's a cliche one, but how do they speak to the waiter?
Absolutely.
Is there love? Is there kindness? Is there respect?
Absolutely.
If the person messed up something, how do you handle that? So psychologists also and Christian therapists alike stress the importance of emotional pacing. Right, so I think that's also that thing of jumping in too quickly. You know, trust that and trust the people around you.
Yeah.
And then the last one, and I think this is the most important one, is keep God and community in the process. Invite God in and let trusted people speak into it. Share who you are talking to. Couples who involved mentors and spiritual friends in their dating journey often had better discernment and peace.
See? That's a green flag. Green
flag.
Frag.
La, 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 la.
Well, you know, like on that note as well, this is just another note of encouragement. You know what I mean? So I found a scripture, Romans 15:13. May God, the source of hope, fill you with all joy and peace by means of your faith in Him, so that your hope will continue to grow by the power of the Holy Spirit. So on this journey of trying to seek for a spouse or a life partner, include the Holy Spirit in this. Yeah, as a guide. Yeah, that goes a long way. So I found the scripture to be, quite lovely.
Taking it all together. Yeah.
But those are very good points. And I shall be using them myself, yes.
I think we need to keep her accountable because it's been a while that we've heard this. So, Tabi,
yeah, ne?
Putting yourself out there, girl. But it's exciting. It's exciting to do this.
It is quite. Yeah, so we have to do things differently. And we have to let go and let God. And I think because we are living in modern times, it's good to try this yet again and see where it leads. So pray for me, saints.
Pray with us, yes.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for tuning in again today. And remember, we will be having a conversation with another lady sharing her online dating experience. We will be sharing other comments from you guys that you told us a few interesting stories. Online dating, yay, nay, and why. So, yeah. We're very excited for those conversations. But we will see you guys again next time.
So I'm Thabang.
I'm Mischke, and this is Spilling the Tea podcast.
Bye-bye.